It's not enough to feel alone and not be heard. Don't know right from wrong, and your lines have all been blurred. Is it me, is it you, or is it something I deserve? 'Cause everyone else knows the children of the world. We are the children of the world. We're going up, up, up. Things are coming our way. We are the children of the world. We're rising up, up, up. It's a brand new day. Whoa, 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 whoa. You know I played my part to a point where I was done. Now I fold my cards, game's done, and you had your fun. Is it me, is it you, or is it us you're running from? 'Cause everyone else knows the children of the sun. We are the children of the world. We're going up, up, up. Things are coming our way. We are the children of the world. We're rising up, up, up. It's a brand new day. Whoa, 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 Our blood is pumping, and our hearts are jumping. We are the children of the world. We are the children of the world. We are the children of the world. We're rising up, up, up. It's a brand new day. Whoa, whoa,
Hello everyone! Today is Wednesday, August 25th. The temperature is 33 Celsius. I don't know what the Fahrenheit is, but Action Kid will tell you. And he is here on the Brooklyn Bridge.
Yeah, it's 91 Fahrenheit. It's hot on the Brooklyn Bridge, and yeah, I'm gonna be exploring Dumbo today and Brooklyn Bridge Park. Johnny's gonna go off into Manhattan and walk the Brooklyn Bridge.
Yeah, so you don't have to worry about me annoying Action Kid all stream. I'm gonna make my way over to Manhattan. But
Yep.
It was nice to see you again.
Yeah, nice to see you again. Later. Have
Alright.
fun on the Brooklyn Bridge before the official bike lane opens up, and stay to the left side.
I will. I'll look out for Zero Enigma.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. See ya.
See you guys.
All right. Paulette says, good afternoon, beautiful day. Where are you taking us today? We are going to... I'm going down the staircase. That was Johnny Strides from Toronto. Yeah, Lena, again, I sent him away. We hung out for a little bit, and yeah, he's gonna walk the Brooklyn Bridge. But welcome to Dumbo, acronym standing for Down Under Manhattan Bridge Overpass. But this neighborhood had many different names throughout the years. I think recently, before Dumbo, it was called Gainesville and Walentisville, after the prominent people who used to live here and set up industry. Gare because he started the cardboard box factory here. The cardboard box was invented here in Dumbo. And Walentis because he was the property developer who purchased most of the property here. So that was kind of cool. HNT says, isn't that the guy Walking Man Dude beaten hand wrestling? Yeah, I know, I saw that video. The Walking Man Dude is back. He actually met him up in Times Square and challenged him to an arm wrestling match. And it was a pretty close one. Yeah, Jeanette Morales, it was nice to see Johnny Strides too in a video. JC, this is not pre-recorded, this is live. And here is Washington Streets, aka Instagram Central. This used to be the Thompson Meter Company, water meters. A lot of Dumbo is in a historic district, a lot of landmark buildings. So we're gonna see some cool little things that I kind of passed up before. Thank you, Jeanette Morales, for $10. Appreciate it, Jeanette. Thank you. And yeah, I did do a collaboration with Johnny Strides yesterday. Publishing soon. Here we've got the Gare building. Mr. Gare, Robert Gare, was the inventor of the cardboard box, so we've got some history there. And then over there we have the office of Two Trees. This is the real estate company of David Walentis, who owns most of the property here in Dumbo. Carl Howard with $5. You lived in New York City most of your life, and so help me, there was never any such thing as Dumbo. I guess when you're there, you'll need money. Thank you, Carl Howard. Appreciate it. And Jeff S. asking, how does it feel to be back in the humidity? It definitely feels a lot hotter than out west because you feel the sweat. Dutch Bike Blogger, have I been on the Ferris wheel in Times Square? No, I have not yet. I'll have to check it out sometime. I saw it actually being constructed just a few days ago. And here it is. This is the shot that everybody tries to take. Manhattan Bridge, Empire State Building. Yeah, Bella, sweat, drip, drip. And when I was in Los Angeles, I barely got a lot of liquid sweat. I don't want to interrupt their picture. Me says it looks almost like a movie set. It does, because they closed off this entire street. Actually, it's pretty rare for this entire street to be closed off. Sean says you always see that scene in the movies. Yeah, this is the movie shot here. I can also say that this is kind of like an overused shot because it's just so popular now that everybody knows about it. Roxanne Robles for $9.99. Thank you so much, Roxanne. Thank you for your support. And Laurie says you love the Walking Man dude. Great to see him back. Yeah, Walking Man dude, pretty funny guy. Makes a lot of meme type, kind of chaotic videos. Jay says it looks like Universal Studios Hollywood. Why? Because everyone's taking pictures here. Ethan says famous scene shot here once upon a time in America. Sergio Leone. Wow, I didn't even think of this over here as a photo angle, but it works well with the brick in the back. You can't even tell it's shot in Brooklyn. And then over here you have a lot of water shots you can take of Manhattan. Booty Boy saying this is cool, you can watch me walking around New York City while you're at work in Spain. Franiel says the train is really loud. It is. Too loud, as a matter of fact. This bridge is completely made out of metal, so you really hear it vibrate all through the neighborhood. You can't miss it coming. I'm actually going to veer off to the right here because I rarely show this part of Dumbo, and I think it's kind of cool to show it off. Sean M says, are there any elephants in Dumbo? No. And a lot of elephants. driver's seat says Manhattan Bridge is the noisiest of the three. It definitely is. Hear Me Bar with $10. The GOAT is back. Thank you, Hear Me Bar. I think that subway agrees. Pretty loud. They're doing an awful lot of construction here. Sean M, you don't see in Queens. It takes a lot to get used to. There's actually a lot of construction here. Poor sweeper living. Imagine living in the apartments near that bridge. It's tough. Even on the Manhattan side, right underneath it is the two bridges and east part of Chinatown. It says stay cool, be hot and humid over the next few days. It is. This weekend's going to be very hot, especially in New York City. No matter how many times I come here, I don't think I'll ever get tired of this view. But here we can see the Lower East Side and the Williamsburg Bridge. Wow, this is pretty unique. I don't think I've ever noticed this before. There's a walkway over here. Justin's asking if this is the Brooklyn Bridge. No. If you want an easy acronym to know which bridges are which, think of the car manufacturer BMW, and that's the order that they're in, starting from the south. First is Brooklyn Bridge, then it's Manhattan Bridge, and then the W for Williamsburg Bridge, BMW. Ooh, we've got a telescope. Oh, wow. I don't think you need to pay to use it. Except I can't see anything out of the telescope anyway. I put my eye to it. H-Town Annie, that's a great acronym for the bridges. Yes. Art Molina with $4.99. What's up, man? So glad you're back in New York. You'll be back in New York for 9/11 ceremony from California. Are they going to have a ceremony? And about that, I actually don't know if they're going to have a ceremony, but I'm pretty certain they will, because it's the 20th anniversary of September 11th. That happened in 2001. And I can't believe that it's been 20 years already since 9/11. That's a long time. And a very significant anniversary date. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna have something done for the 20th anniversary. I didn't look into it yet, but it's definitely gonna be significant. Ethan Quinn, have I been to the memorial? I've been there many times. The last time I was there actually was yesterday, believe it or not. And yesterday I was standing by the memorial pools and I was like, oh my gosh, it's been 20 years. And I was actually crying a little bit. I was like, wow, it's been that long already? What happened all the time, you know? And I thought back like, wow, what did I do in 20 years? What happened 20 years ago? I feel sorry for all these people who passed away. So here's the residential side of Dumbo. And also I reflected back on what's changed since then too, like what's changed in the world, different aspects in life now and outlooks. It's been a long 20 years. Jeff asking if I've seen in person the old Twin Towers in New York City. Absolutely. Eduardo says, where was I when it happened? I was in my high school algebra class, and we got a notice from the principal over the PA system. They announced if anybody had any parents that worked in the financial district to come down to the office. And then about half an hour after that, we were all dismissed. And we weren't told anything about what happened or anything. And I only found out from my relatives who picked me up that the World Trade Center fell down, and then I saw all the smoke coming out. So it was definitely a sight. Elon Nichols, you were a senior in high school when 9/11 happened. You were in English class. I mean, it's scary to think that school got dismissed early because of something that happened all the way downtown. It's a really tragic event that happened. Many people in this chat weren't even born when September 11th happened. Matt was at work on Worth Street that day. That's even worse, you were right in Lower Manhattan. So now we'll walk along the waterfront. Johnny Ka is asking how long does it take to ride from Queens to Manhattan by subway. You'll have to be a little more specific on that. There's many neighborhoods in Queens. If you're like one neighborhood over in Queens, it can be as short as 5 minutes by subway. But if you're in the far reaches of the borough, it may take over an hour. Man, these trains are non-stop. I didn't realize how busy this bridge gets. There's not a quiet moment. PGH, yeah, it's right now the height of rush hour. About the time when people start making their way back home. Chippy Sweet, you have to visit this area. It's my favorite public park in the city. And here's one of my favorite views from this park, from Pebble Beach. Christina Karoof asking how clean the water is in the East River. I mean, I'm not like a scientist, so I don't know how clean it is, but I look and I don't really see like dirty water. It looks a lot cleaner than what it could be, but I'm sure there's still a lot of contaminants in it. Tech Explorer hour-long Vegas video. Yeah, that to watch through the whole thing. I don't expect anyone to through to their favorite parts, but yeah, I wanted to cover the entire Las Vegas Strip in one walk, and I sure did. Jeff, you watched the Hoover Dam video? Oh, nice. Hard Rod says my connection cuts away too much. over here, the connection is not really too good in Dumbo, but it clears up a lot.
This is unusual.
Steve Pitts, you watched the entire 5-hour video. Props to you, man. I wasn't even in the premiere that long. I was in the chat room for like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, and then I stepped away until the very end. Over here we have the Empire stores. It's also the headquarters of the West Elm furniture store, and also the Time Out Market is here. Hey, Valerie HM says signal is better than some parts of California. That's true. POV HFR with a $2 super chat. Congratulations on my 5-hour walk. Thank you, POV HFR. Glad you enjoyed it. That was certainly enjoyable for me, but also very taxing on my body because I felt very tired after that walk. Wasn't easy to do that in the desert heat, low humidity, even though it was at nighttime. I couldn't imagine during the day with those kinds of temperatures, over 100 degrees. That's like over 33 Celsius for those of you who centigrade. Maybe like 35. Barnabas Volpe with $5. Thanks for showing Las Vegas Strip. You used to work where the High Roller is now. It's fun to revisit. Thank you, Barnabas. Appreciate the support. I actually rode the High Roller on a live stream. That was pretty fun. It's a nice gentle ride up, and we saw a lot of the Strip. We even saw the Bellagio water fountains from the top. Tech Explorers. Oh, thank you for the conversion. 103 Fahrenheit's like 39. Stanley Ayala with $1.99, thank you. And Stephanie Franzen with $5. Hello from Michigan. Love your videos, great content in California and Vegas. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Stephanie, and thank you, Stanley. Appreciate it. Hey, Hannah Lee says, back in your neck of the woods, your favorite park in the whole city. You're not the only one. It's my favorite park too. I still have more LA and South California videos coming out too, but I'm done with the Las Vegas videos. I've got no more left. Actually, that reminds me, I need to post Kid Extra. I ate while I was in Las Vegas. Sean M asking what other parts of LA did I capture? Once I read them off, I'll probably forget a few, but a lot of scenic stuff. I went to some more distant neighborhoods, I should say. So you'll see. By the way, Ignazio's Pizza here. This is my favorite pizza in Brooklyn. It may even be my favorite pizza in New York City, period. Jay asking if I did a daytime Pasadena video. Yes, I did. I went back to Pasadena during the daytime. I just don't want to release all the videos all at once, or else people will be really overwhelmed. People are overwhelmed just today. Video. I only went to the city walk on a live stream. I didn't make a follow-up video after that. There's Brooklyn Ice Cream Factory. This over here is a new coffee store called Percent Arabica, I think it's called. I walked by it. Got Shake Shack. Sarge Tech said ice cream factory. Here's the Ample Hills Ice Cream Factory, where it says Creamery. Thank you, POVHFR. How does it feel to be in Brooklyn after a while? Feels good. This is my first time in Brooklyn since I've been back in New York City. Yeah, Enosh, Ignazio's high praise. I'm not the only one that gave it high reviews too. One Bite Pizza Reviews gave it an 8.7 out of 10. Even better than Giuliana's and Grimaldi's down the street. And over here we've got some of the best views of Manhattan. Ooh, a water fountain. This will be useful right now. Let's drink some water. Because it is humid out. I'm sweating and I know I'm thirsty. Definitely important to hydrate. Anthony Strefwick asking how many weeks until it's cold. I would say in general, doesn't really start to get cold until mid-September, and then it's like light jacket weather. But it's light jacket weather all the way up until Thanksgiving, I think. And then Thanksgiving, after that, it could be like heavy jacket weather. So that's kind of how it goes in New York now. Oh, the ferry landing is back. They moved it. So this ferry landing wasn't operational when I left New York City to go to California. They were doing construction on it, and before it was over here. Now they moved the ferry landing over here. So that's great. You could take the boat right back to Manhattan if you wanted to. That one's going to Wall Street, and the other one's going to 34th Street. Jeff is at Brooklyn on the other side. No, this is Manhattan. Hey, look, get to the chopper. These boats are some of the most, I think, some of the best value things you can do. It only costs $2.75 to ride. I'd much rather ride on the boat than the subway. Maureen Shea asking what's the closest subway to this area. That would be High Street on the A and C line. That's right on Old Fulton Street up here. And York Street on the F train. That's a little bit further away. And then there's Clark Street on the 2 and 3, but that's probably like 25 minutes away walking from here, as well as Court Street on the R train. Hey, look, that's the Statue of Liberty. Last time I saw the Statue of Liberty was at the New York Casino in Las Vegas. It looks pretty convincing. That looked like the real thing almost. Mateus says my videos from Hollywood were great. Greetings from Hamburg, Germany. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I enjoyed Hollywood a lot, especially going up to the Hollywood sign. Not once, but twice. M. Gregory asking if I ever went to Shirley Chisholm Park in Brooklyn. That name doesn't really remind me of anything, so probably not. Off-track wanderers asking how expensive is New York is it now? To be honest, it's gotten a lot more expensive since last year. Housing costs have gone up a lot faster than what people can make from their employment. I can't really give exact figures because it really all depends on your lifestyle, but housing costs are definitely the #1 expense for most people here. Hey, Jaycation's here. Hey, AK, we're both back. Strip walk, such a beast. Yeah, I know. and Jaycation made a cameo at the end of the Las Vegas Strip video that I premiered this morning. As soon as I passed the Luxor Casino, I was texting him, like, Jay, come and pick me up. I'm almost at the sign. And being the good man that he is, he picked me up, and I was looking dead tired. Off-track wanderers, roommates is the more affordable living. Generally, yes, but then you have the hassle of living with a roommate. You may not get along with your roommates, and they may trash your property, and that may cost you more than living by yourself and paying for the whole rent cost yourself. So make sure you get good roommates. Thank you, Random Mattel, $10. That trek to the Wisdom Tree got me tired just from watching. Thank you, Mattel. And Just Gaming, $4.99. Did you know you could actually rent a helicopter tour in Manhattan? That place is called Zip Aviation. Yes, I did. I actually thought about taking a helicopter ride. I was looking into places that launch from New Jersey. There's one like right by Newark Liberty Airport, but I'll have to look into it. Helicopter ride of New York City may be pretty fun. That propeller makes so much. I won't be able to hear. Over here is pretty bad. I don't know what it is. Dead spot here. Not. Yeah, Dean, there's always have AT&T. If I stand still, I think the signal's a little bit better. Yeah, you want to see the speeds for T-Mobile? That's how fast it is here for T-Mobile, 1.5. No wonder why it buffers here. Lynn Jones, $3. Is Broadway still open? They're opening up. I don't know when most of it's going to open, but let me try AT&T. Because I have AT&T now. I'm curious if it's provider related, or is it just the cell phone tower here that all the services connect to. It's always this one area that's annoying. I have 5 bars of service on AT&T. Let's take a look. AT&T connecting. Whoa, what's going on, AT&T? At least T-Mobile had a connection. Verizon's buffering, but we're still live. Whoa. This is a no man's zone for connection. It's like the void here. yeah, so I don't know. Yep. Black hole for real. Yeah, silly, a dead zone for real. You do not want to be caught here in an emergency and you rely on cell phone connection. I think we're back now. But thankfully it's pretty brief. Doesn't last too long. Laurie's asking where's Johnny hanging out today. He's going back to Manhattan and hanging out. This over here is Pier number 2. I think this is my favorite pier of Brooklyn Bridge Park. Just because there's a lot of stuff to do there. Let me head to the end of Pier 2.
A temporary freeway along the same stretch.
John, PS30, Brooklyn Heights up above to the left. That's right. That's all Brooklyn Heights up there. Paul is C. You found my channel through J&K, live in New York. Nice to see familiar sites became subscribers. That's awesome. Thanks for joining the channel. And J&K Stay in Vegas is an awesome channel too. I did a collab with them in Vegas on the Hoover Dam, another one inside the Venetian Hotel and Casino. Also, the first ever live stream I did in Vegas was with Jane. I wonder if the signal will hold up all the way out there. Be interesting to know. Oh, the roller rink is open. I remember the last time I rollerbladed, I fell on my face and hurt myself. Yeah, these are hard to ride on. Oh shoot, she almost fell. Oh, that's good. These people have the training door, I guess they call it, gate, training gate, so they don't fall. I would be using one of these things. These are the cool kinds of things you could do here in Brooklyn Bridge Park. Andrea says it looks like fun. Fun until you hurt yourself. It cannot be fun then. Broken bones aren't good either. Here we've got a green lawn, people playing basketball. And we've got a playground with a beautiful view of Manhattan. Girl Nicole, that must be fake grass. It is. It's exactly fake grass. Hey!
We were just talking about you.
Really?
Yeah.
What's up? Hey! I'm gonna get a swing view here with the Manhattan skyline. Awesome. No, I came back. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
You're live now?
Yeah, I'm live now. I was gonna end it, though, right with the skyline. Oh my gosh. Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
Wait, please answer.
This is insane. I'm on a swing here with some viewers. Yep. It's so small, I know.
You see other people recognize you. Glad you guys do.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Let's start swinging. Woo! This might be a little dangerous with one hand, but I'll go slow. Flex Stream says I'm a swinger, and this thing is not handling the swing too well, so maybe I'll stop. Yeah, it does need WD. All right. Well, this is a great place for me to end this live video. I don't think I want to stay around in this heat too long, so let's end this live stream. I hope you enjoyed it. You can smash the like button if you did enjoy it. Subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I have to record you. I have to show my husband.
Okay.